The king, the queen. Bro. Okay. This guy. You're right, XPR. You're right, Adam. You're right, Andy. How's everyone's evenings? You're right, Lady H. Elwin. I'm good. How are you? We seeing cinema tonight? Mate, you hope we are. You blooming hope we are, Adam. Right. Let's sort you out. Evening Crob, evening Chris, evening Nadia, evening Isaiah, evening XR2, evening Elwin, evening Casey, evening XPR, evening Chris. Asia Reaper returns. Bro, you know it. This guy knows. 96% win rate in Asia, by the way, last month. Just saying. What is these candles? That's awful. Let me know how everyone's day at the charts went. I mean, right now, it's not really great, is it? We're kind of just in this. Literally, the only levels I have is we're in this range. The only thing I can kind of see is these trend lines, maybe. Like this. Going to the upside. Not even that, really. Like, kind of this-ish. But, like, apart from that, I can kind of see a bear flag forming. On the higher time frame to the upside, but honestly, we're just still in this range and then in a little range here. But, yeah. You right, Yusuf? Did you like that one, did you? Jordan likes the Asia Reaper. Okay, this guy. But yeah, let me know how everyone's day at the charts went. Literally, mine was alright. I mean, the signal went okay. It's just not very much still on that bank holiday. I think today we'll see a big move in Asia, and that will either respect this range into the downside, maybe to this buy zone, or up to this sell zone. I mean, this sell zone's very nice up here. Up 0.5%. Nice L win. I mean, a win's a win, isn't it? A BE's a win. Let's hang on, before we're very close to this high, but let's see. Yeah, that's just the same. The man that disrupts my sleep. Okay. Lotus, you don't need to come on the live, bro. Get some sleep, man. It's just because, like, I'm a degenerate. Doesn't mean you have to be, you know? Right, I'll wait for an impulse move off here then. Impulse move, and then we'll see. You alright, Dean? How are you? I'm good, man. You alright, Lois? But yeah, not really much off open either, giving away. There was news that just came out saying the US, I think their fighter jets, engaged an Iranian naval ship or something. So don't know if that looks, I don't know if that's gonna move anything, but just something to keep in mind that the US and Iran are still in conflict, so all this bullish momentum to the upside might change and go down. Looking for buys or sells. Jordan, I'm not really I'm not sure, because if you can see, we're in the value area high of this range, right? So this higher time frame range, we're in the value area high. So with being in this and making like this bear flag, I know Max is bullish. I just don't see it right now. If we were going to be bullish, yeah, I'd want to see take this high. Like if we take this high here, if we take this high and come up here, yeah, and this doesn't work and we go through this, yeah, we're bullish. But right now, I think we're too close to say anything. I think, look, we came down bearish here, and now we're ranging. So I don't really understand how we can be bullish. Like, I get this, but look, that's just an impulse move. All it takes is one more thing for Trump to say, and we're back to where we were anyway. So yeah, I'm 50-50 right now. I want to see some movement. It's too hot to sleep. It's true, I'm sweating. Wait, who said that? Oh, Lois. Yeah, I'm sweating, man. Evening, Sean. Is that Aaron? I think that's Aaron. Evening, Aaron. Do you have fund to bias? No, Jordan, I don't. I I know Adam told me that gold is bullish and the dollar is bearish, but I think that's on funder bias. But like, all it takes is one thing right now. I don't think like I'm going off back, and we're still bearish. Do you know what I mean? Like this gap, yeah, we feel we made a massive gap to the upside, and we are bullish on funder bias. But all it takes is the US to fight Iran or bomb them or something. Bet you're glad to be out of the Navy. One way of getting a free trip to the middle. Lady H, I am buzzing, because if I was still in the Navy, I'd be shipped off on a submarine somewhere, probably going to fight Iranian vessels. So I'm more than happy. Rather not be in a stinking engine room, powering a submarine. All good, brother. Appreciate it. What conflict? Had have known this during my time in the sand. I'd have been training Godmint content. Dean's in Afghan, sat there on his phone, XAUUSD trade while fighting the Taliban. Crazy. Thoughts on sales at 4574. 4574. 4574. We're pretty much there now, aren't we? We'll have a look. Is this like an 886 or something? 45. Oh, it's a 786. Okay. What is it? 5 minute time frame. Value area high 786. I'm not gonna lie, Alex. I don't really like that unless it's my daily open strat. I'm not like a fan of it. But look, that's not me telling you not to take it. Like if it looks good for you, take it. But just because we're so close to open and my daily open strat's not quite forming yet, I'm just gonna wait. I think it's dropping. Yeah, I think it's. I got funded bias today, and it says bullish 7 out of 10. But I have been winning on sales all day. Yeah, so have I, Chris. Thing is though, with it being bullish, yeah, like I get it, but when we strip back what we've just done in the last few months, we're definitely just not bullish, though, are we? Like I don't know. 74 to 76. I don't mind that. I don't mind this, like here. I don't mind this area-ish, but thing is with this here, because we're so close to open, I'm not, I'll watch it. Let's watch this 886, but I probably won't take that. Bear flag. Retest bear glad. Don't know about that. XPR? No, I'm joking. Retest bear flag. What? Like this entire thing? Don't mind that. Like a little thing like that. I quite like this actually. XPR's cooking. Now all good. I'll do better. I'm not taking it myself. Just practicing. I'll do better. Alex, don't worry about it, man. You're all good, bro. Jay, I'm in a buy from 4,560. It's going good. I got stopped at entry. 4,560. That's a nice entry, man. Down here. That's lovely. So what? 4,560 down here. Like this. Oh, I should have put horizontal line back. Should have put a horizontal bad boy on that. Let me 4,560. Let's. Who said that? Entry. Shall I close or set a TP? Aaron, honestly, if you're sat in this, yeah, just like buzzing, I honestly would just leave it, bro. Like, take partials if you think it's gonna come back down. But honestly, mate, if you've held it all day, I would just sit pretty. Like, take partials if you're scared, because then if you're getting emotions into it, just take partials. You're securing something. So if you come back at break even, it won't be as big of a loss as say you're up a decent amount of money, and then it comes down to hit your BE, and you're like, oh, I wish I took something. Just take something, bro. Like, honestly, there's no harm in taking something from it. Jay, want to see something new I've been working on with gold? Yeah, go on, send it over. I'll have a look after the live. I've held this all day. Yeah, bro. Like, when was this? Like 2 in the afternoon. Jesus. I had a sell. Where did I have a sell? I think I had this sell marked up. Yeah, I did, but I was at the range. That was annoying, because that would have been similar. What? Oh, I missed something. What is your daily open strat? Is there a video somewhere or a video coming? Yeah, Chris, there is. I've got a lot of videos in the works. I've done a lot of videos. I'm just waiting for. I might have to teach myself how to edit to get them out faster, to be fair. So that might be a thing for me to do on the weekend, really. But yeah. How do you take partials? Sorry, probably a silly question. Basically, Nadia, it's different on different platforms. But like, for example, on YouFunded, right? Say I was in a buy, I would sell the other way to then. So say I was in a buy of one lot, I would sell. Let me write this on my screen for you. So this is YouFunded's way. Oh, YouFunded's partials. Buy one lot. All you'd have to do is sell. So say take 50% partials, sell 0.5. Most other brokers take 50%. You click on like partially close trade, and then say you're in a buy of one lot, just partially close 0.5 lots. Nadia, let me know if that helps. That is basically partials in a nutshell, really. That's partials on YouFunded, and then that's most other brokers, really. I think on Met5, I think you click like, oh, hang on, MT5/MT4 if you're on those. Hopefully not MT4. Close position, and then you just click close 0.5 lots if in one lot buy. Nadia, let me know if that makes sense. That's pretty much partials in a whole. Yeah, honestly, I think let me know in the chat if there's any other way to take partials. But I think YouFunded, you take it like this. Other brokers, you take it like this. You just partially close, and then Met5, you just click like close trade, and then you just put like close 0.5 lots of the trade. That's all. But Nadia, if you want to take a photo of that or something, just leave it on. If not, I'll delete it off. But I'll give you like 5 seconds or whatever. Let me see what Jordan said. Nah, Jordan's cooking, man. No strongly signals, range ending. Legend, thanks, bro. I'll take my profits now as I'm happy and leave a 0.01 rudder. Yeah, Aaron, that's perfect, man. Like, that sounds good to me. I'm not gonna lie, John, that's pretty good, actually. Might have to send it over. Give me a little looky. You're right, Clint. Oh, Brandon's here. Oh, God. Yeah, makes sense. I'm with VT and on Met5. So VT is this, Met5 down here. So I pretty much covered it. So sorted with that. Evening Lazy Queen. Evening Dylan. Evening Lois. Oh no, Lois. All close it as I panicked. This guy. Lois, don't panic, man. Oh, hang on. Potential daily open trade coming. 1 second. Or if trading 0.01 Trail S out. Yeah, literally, Chris, bang on. Brandon, the fuck you mean, oh god? I'm joking, Brandon, alright? Stop being a little cutie, man. We'll DM you later. Yeah, cold. Sound. Oh, you right, Matt? Nah, don't worry, bro. You're good. Evening, John. Let me know how everyone's day at the charts has gone. I'm going to quickly... Brilliant, my chart on YouFunded's not loading. We'll have to refresh that, I guess. Let me zoom in on this bad boy. And then zoom you in like this. Fashionably late as always. Nice, Reese. Alright, bro. Evening, Hazza. You good? 4571.2, I'm gonna say. Where's that stop at? 45. I'm gonna have 4570. I'm accounting for spreads. By the way, this stop I'm accounting with spreads. Lovely 0.786 plus trend plus bear flag retest. VMC yummy too. Yeah. XPR, I just don't know, like, let me look at VMC. It's just because we're so deep in the red, bro. Like, I'm not a fan of it. Honestly, I'm not a fan. What I'd want to see is us come down like this. Take this buy. This is what I'd love to do, actually. You want to see what I'd love to do? Take this buy. Where we having our stop at 70, yeah? So take this buy like this. TP at the 886 at 4.3R. Mate, I'll be happy with that all day, I'll be honest. Be happy with this all day. What's this? 4576. So put this TP at 4576. Let's see if we don't create a new high first. 576 like this. Bro. I wouldn't mind this, like, this is a nice trade. Hopefully we just don't take this high. I'll put it on my thingy as well. Whoa, what's happened there? You alright, Michael? Missed Branner's live and his amazing trade. Was at the cinema with the kids. So glad they're old enough now for good movies. Chris, I don't blame you, bro. Like, being able to watch a nice film, that's a banger. Whoa, what's going on here then? Jesus. What is this candle here? That just didn't happen, did it really? Brilliant, bro's bugging. Okay. Oh, this looks nice. Let's put you on. Let's draft you out quickly. What was the whole draft about? 4571. 71. Take profit was. Oh wait, yeah, it's gonna have to be you in it. We'll have a buy. But what? Oh wait, yeah, forgot. That's gonna have to. And then 4570 was the. Wait, this is gonna be tight. Whoa, yeah, this is gonna be tight as. Spreads might actually kill us. Actually, hey up, Jay. Expecting a bounce back down from 4575ish. Yeah, ideally I want us to come down here, tag this, go. We might have to settle him on the 786. I'm not gonna lie, just for spreads. Like, that's the only reason. Because sometimes you'll see us, we'll go like in between here and just go. But the problem is with spreads like nowadays, are just so bad, man. Missed, not miss. Miss Brandon. Oh yeah, it was miss. Yeah, yeah. That's on my GFT. I was just looking at. Yeah, bro. Hang on, let me. What is that though? What is this? What are these as well, Alex? What are these? Weird. If we take this high, then I'll probably just have to wait for a position. Might have to take that sell, you know. Can we watch chart on 12-month time frame, please, bro? XPR, get out of here, bro. Set one on your futures account. No worry about spreads. Yeah, I know, but I kind of do futures differently, Jordan. I trade NAS on futures. I don't trade gold. Did you get your GFT payout sorted in the end, mate? Reese, I'm not gonna lie. No, but I just trade the account anyway because it's just something to do in it. Just something to, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just something like, why not in it? Oh, Adam's back. Get up. If we take this high, then I'll just take this off and look at the 786. No, the 886. You know what? Actually, we could set up this short here. We are losing momentum to the downside. That's what I'm saying. kind of like this sell a bit more though than this buy. Hang on, get this buy out of here, bro. Yeah, it took that high. Sound. Let's look at this sell. It's approaching rapid though, so we're gonna have to be quick. Oh, it didn't take the high when you funded. Oh, it doesn't matter. We're getting out. We'll see. But what we will do, 457604 sound. We'll set just 2 limits and then see what tags first. 0.04. And then stop at 4578. We'll just have it like that. 78. Have you like this. Oh, I hope this comes down like this would be a nice entry actually. Are we being madness? Yeah, I was gonna say, what's going on here then? Cool, so there's that. Oh, I just wanted to like take the high or something, because then we know where we're going. Oh no, Adam. Oh no, Adam is here. Yeah, tell him, Jordan. Stinking in it. We cinema. You made GFT broke. Yeah, I probably did, but is what it is. What's the sell reason? Jordan, if you look at pretty much, we're in the value area high. I don't really like buying, but it's just my daily open strat. I don't really want to take this buy, that's all. But the sell is literally just 886 value area. Like, just look at all the wicks in this kind of area. Wick, top obviously, wick. This value area high is really nice and lines up with this trend line, which is nice, which is then a bear flag. If you look on, like, let me zoom out, it should be easier. As you can see, we're like bear flagging up. Could just even draw that really, but yeah, we're bear flagging to the upside. So sell pretty much at the top, to be fair. Outside the trend line stop loss is nice. Cooked up a good level at 4562. 4562. No, I don't like that, Brandon. It's right in the middle of our range. I'm not a fan, bro. It's delayed. What's delayed? Come on, the daily open strat. Let's see it. Let's see if we get a win. By the way, this daily open strat, this is not a signal. Oh, it's delayed. Shush J is basically what you want to. I'm not gonna lie, John will probably tell you to shush, bro. But yeah, just to reiterate, this is not a signal. Like, this is not a signal. This is a forward test on my daily open strat, so you don't have to take this. I'm not telling you to take this. This is not financial advice, all this stuff. This is just a test. But a test on my 2 fundeds. Not a. What's the idea behind the daily open strat? Basically, Reese, if you look back in price action, so we did it 5 times. I think I took 6 daily open strats. 6 daily open strats, and they've all worked. If you look back in price, whenever we open, right, price tends to give away the movement that it wants. So for example, see how we've impulse moved up to the upside, right? But for market to fill the gap of this impulse move, what I notice is it normally retraces down to the 886 or the 786 to then go to the upside. So that's why I've been testing this for ages. and normally it will tag the 886 and go up like past the top. So all I've been doing is just testing this. Like it's not even like there's no like proper theory behind it. It's just I've tested it and it worked, and yeah, like it's got decent returns. So I've just been forward testing it now, because in terms of there's only so much you can do back testing. I could back test it like 20 million times, right, and it could win all the time. But I'd rather know forward testing in this market, because if it works in this market, it'll probably work in the other markets, because this market's mental. So it's just a fib retracement. Yeah, pretty much, Reese. But as you'll see, we can see here, we might get wicked out, and that's fine. But oh no, the spreads. No way. Did we get tagged when you funded? What, bro? If this goes up now, I'm gonna go mad me. Yes, Jordan, I have backtested it. The person who's seen me backtest it, and I've showed kind of like the past, like I think it was like quite a few too, was Brandon. Brandon's seen it. I'd go mad. Adam. This guy. Bro, if it actually goes up from here and doesn't tag me in, I will not be happy though. I'll be real, I'll be quite fuming. How many years? Only one, Jordan. I've only backtested it for one. But if I don't get in here, I'm gonna go mad me. Your entry is my TP1. Cheers, beautiful. XVR, stop it, man. Cinema inbound. Maybe, Adam. We'll see. If this goes up and doesn't tag me in, want me to do 5? Yes, Jordan, I do. If you actually can do 5 for me, I just can't. I'm so busy at the moment, I just cannot. Like, I did a year and it gave good results, so I was like, she'll do. Did we get tagged in on here? Nah. Like, what is this? I'm literally there, bro. This is why I said we should have limited order than 78.6. At least we actually get in there. Game's gone. DM me the exact strat. I will, Jordan. I'll get back to you after the live. How come you funded didn't tag you in it? Went lower than your price by the look of it. Spreads, Jordan. No, Jordan, Chris. Is it always 886? Yeah, Jordan. I don't target anything else. With spreads, I might change it to 786, just because with spreads you'll get in. At least I'll get in the move. But the 886 is like the last straw. Like that's why I like it. But I might have to target the 786 with how Asia moves. But like for example, right? Say it tagged us in properly, we'd be running 1.6R now. We'd be running 1.6. What's that? 1.6. Yeah, 1.6R off one tag, and that's calm. Do you know what I mean? It's just like this shouldn't. If we lose this now, where do you fib from? I fib from the low. So forget this shitty candle, mate. I don't know where GFT I've got this fucking data from. Like, what is this, bro? Anyway, I'll go back on trading view for you. So I normally take it from the low here. So I'll go on the 1 minute, right? Like this. Go on the 1 minute. Pull the fib from this low to this high. Like for the impulse move, target the 886 and my stop below the low. That's all I do, literally 1 minute retracement like this. Impulse move, come down, tag the 886 and go. I mean that was that was actually decent. 1.6R. Retap, possibly, hopefully. Am I in? Bro. Am I on this account? Nope. Bro's just edging me. Remove your wall, cheers. Bro, like, do you know what C.org uses as is open to avoid all these shit gaps? What is it? Jordan, tell us. Damn, there's actually 56 people in here. Come on. Right, yeah, so just off that little 1 minute leg. That's interesting. Looks like it reacted perfectly well. Spreads, shit. Yeah. Spreads are shit, mate. UK midnight, yeah, fairs. Tag the boy. What's your SL? My SL is a bit lower than the low. It's 4570. But that's because I don't want to get tagged out by spreads, that's all. But it's weird. Bro, just tag me in, man. I don't even care if it's a loss, I just want to get tagged in, that's all. Am I tagged in on you funded? Bro, how am I not tagged in here? What is this? Tag me in. What's just happened? You have goats. Bro, what? What is this? Wait, what am I doing? You know what? Whatever. Yeah, safe. So I waited all that time for that. So there you go, there's a failed test. YouFunded's crashed as well. Cold. What is YouFunded doing? Just for being my liquidity. This guy. Alright. Oh, sound. So YouFunded just didn't even give me a stop loss. Yeah, safe. Well, I'll just put it here, I guess. Mod has been rejected. Yeah. This is a good showing. Am I just gonna have to put my stop like well low? Well, I guess I'll just close out at more of a loss than I wanted. Brilliant. I would have FOMO market order by now. This is cinema. Adam, we could talk about your 100Ks and their cinema. Bro, the fuck. Oh, XPR, I don't even know, bro. Don't even know what happened there. No stop. The stop loss just decided to run away. But, you know, is what it is. But actually, that's... Adam, we know it's more than one. Anyway, where was that? So, this is the thing with spreads, yeah. Like, what is that? So we tag, go 1.6R, and then just dump through. Yeah, safe. It doesn't tag us in. I was about to enter a market order. It just drops. Yeah. Jordan, it is what it is, isn't it? But like, how much was that? Let's pull this. How much was? Oh, 700 quid. Yeah, $700. Ah, Benny's met. Oh, and now it goes up. Yeah, save. Sound. But let's get this out of my way. Where was? Oh, of course it's going up now. So my entry was like 7-1 something, wasn't it? And my stop was 70, like this. TP was up here, 7-6. This comes up to my TP now, bro. That is not good, G. Oh well. It technically ran 2.6R on mine if it had tagged you in when it did actually touch the A86. Reese, this is what I'm saying, bro. The spread's done me in. It is what it is. If Asia didn't have, it actually bounced up from a GP. Oh really? Yeah. Reese, this is what I'm saying, bro. If spreads went awful in Asia, we'd be cooking. I don't know why. Did bounce off open. Maybe implement that into your strategy. Maybe. I mean, what would we be running now? 2R pretty much. Yeah, sound. I'll just watch this hit TP while we got tagged out. That's all. But yeah, I mean, is what it is. On a 400k account, losing $700 isn't the end of the world, and that's why I didn't take it on most of my accounts. I only took it on YouFunded in this, but no idea how I'm still in on YouFunded. What? Bro, it took forever to get tagged in, but my SL vanished and I didn't realise. The live has been Chris, this is what I'm saying, bro. I had my YouFunded open, yeah, and it just like everyone saw my stop loss just ran away on YouFunded. It just disappeared. Like, yeah, sound weird. What are the spreads like? They still stinking? 7 spreads, I think. Yeah, crazy, bro. Look at that. Game's gone. Oh well. I think with YouFunded, it might be the case. Jay, when you're out in Dubai, XPR, I think I'm gonna go end of the year. I reckon. Yeah, I spoke to Max about it, and so I want to go home first. Go and see my mum or like my family for like more than a week for 2 years. So obviously I'm gonna go home, set up my office at home and that. Have like a proper grind at home because I've got like my own gym at home, and yeah, got like our own land and stuff. So I'll go back there, go to the gym, start getting the gym again like proper, start running again proper. Maybe possibly do the Plymouth Half Marathon. Hopefully. Um, but yeah, then I'll be like do some shooting at home as well. I've missed shooting so much. Oh my god. And then move out to Dubai when like I've got when my mum's happy really, because I know she wants to see me. She misses me. So yeah, I'll go home. My car's what's it called? Broken at the moment, but when that gets fixed, I'll go. Um, will you be working for Max? I don't know, Jordan. We have some like it's not really working for though, is it? It's like just partnered with, to be fair. But yeah, it'll be like I don't know. We have like a few ideas that we both want to do. It's just when I get out there, we'll do them. That's all. But we do want to set up a kind of base, I think. But that will just it's in talks. It's in early stages. Savage, yeah, it's savage. But there's the point of being military. Like if what's his name? If Dean's still in here, he was army and he gets it. Like you don't go home for a long time. It just is what it is. Go November, December time. Weather is perfect. Yeah, Chris, that's what I'm thinking about. I'll either go December, so I'll either stay on until December, November, then go, or I'll what's it called? Like look for next year sometime, maybe early Jan. I'm not sure, but definitely along those lines. If you'd have fibbed from the low just underneath that one, the GP lined up almost perfectly with the daily opening reacted from there. Game's gone, Reese. Game's gone. I'm just gonna watch this hit TP. um, like what Sleon had done. Nah, not that guy. That's stinking. Nah, it'll be I don't know. We'll see like what comes up in the future. You never know. But we've definitely spoke about me going to Dubai, us doing stuff. Definitely like maybe setting up a base together, but we'll have to see. Man, I've loved seeing your journey. Makes me so happy. XPR, you've been there from the jump, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? I remember we were talking about like when we were both unprofitable talking on the phone, bro. Come on, that's my fucking guy right there. What do you shoot, bro? So, I talked about this with Dean, but like I've shot a few different things. Like I've shot American and English, while being in the military, but I'll just shoot a shotgun or a marksman rifle, something like that. But normally like would go like clay pigeon shooting with a shotgun, which is class. And then depends what like we're doing. If we're shooting ferrets, we'll probably just still go shotgun. But then I do like a marksman rifle. Oh mate, just the kickback on those. Oh. Yeah. Dean knows, bro. Dean knows. It would be such a great transition for you. Yeah, Lazy Queen. I feel like it to level up. It's not level up, but not even that. Like just I feel like going out to Dubai by myself would just be so much better for like my career. It really pushed me into like here. I feel like in the UK it's very kind of quite depressing. I'm not gonna lie. So going to Dubai, I feel like everyone's kind of pushing for that next level in their life. So it'd be good to get out there. But I don't want to stay out there. I'd rather go somewhere else. Just food for thought in hindsight, mate. That's all. Yeah, I know, Reese. I mean, to be fair, if we let me pull it from this low. Hang on, Reese. I mean, Reese, you're pretty much bang on that low. GFT cooked. Mega trauma dump type. Bro, you know it, bro. It's like this trade, bro. When we hit TP, mega trauma dump. Crazy, man. Is what it is. Can I get a shout out? No. Shot a blunt too. This guy. What supercar are you getting when you get to Dubai, though, Jay? That's the question. Reese, my old man, always wanted a McLaren 720S, so I just have one. I just get one of those. I mean, whenever Max Max always says like, "Oh, Jay, what do you want?" I'm like, McLaren 720S. As soon as I get out there, McLaren 720S. That's like, bro, that is just like, not even. It's not even my dream car. Koenigsegg is, but a McLaren 720S for my old man. That'll be like the dream. Can I have a different car every month? Jordan knows. Exactly, bro. I can drive whatever I want. Really. Definitely. Plus, tax laws are well better. I'm aiming for Cyprus. Yeah, Lazy Queen. Anywhere, then yeah, we are just declining. In my opinion, and a lot of people's opinions, to be fair, the UK are just declining, and that's just how it is. I think when it comes to how powerful we were back in the day, like history, and yeah, we're just with what's going on now, we're just ugh. That's why I want to leave the military. It's just going downhill. Some of the accommodation, Dean, if you're still in here, some of the military accommodation, yeah, oh my god, it's so bad. Like no funding goes into the military, nothing. It's so bad. Adam, this guy, 100% Dubai will motivate you big time. I heard Thailand better place to live though. In general, I want to see both. I want to go see both. Yeah, Reese, that's kind of my plan. I want to go to Dubai, set up shop, have like a nice base in Dubai, but not live there. I want to live somewhere else, like chill. But yeah, I was looking at, so Thailand obviously is nice, but Aura FX is out there, so probably won't go out there. L guy. So I like the Cayman Islands. They're pretty nice. Or not even those, like the Canary Islands off Spain. I think they're lovely as well. I just want a 2024 Yaris and I'll be happy. Yusuf. He wants a Yaris and a kebab. Bro's cooking. Absolutely UK gone to the dogs. Yeah, Lazy Queen. It's just it's just tragic to see. Like we were so much better off, and it's just gone downhill. So boring. Ours was condemned. Dean, there was some accommodation, yeah, in my base where we'd walk in, yeah, and we'd look and everything would be condemned. Like the whole place up and down. Oh mate, it was so bad. Escape Dubai during summer. Oh mate. Jordan, definitely. I don't want to like burn to death. When was he based? My dad works in a barracks. RVC. So I was based a few different places. So I was based Drake, which is in Plymouth. Faslane, which is in Scotland. So I've literally been most south of the country for a base, and most north of the country for a base. And then I've gone. Where else have I gone? I went Portsmouth as well. Like so, I've gone Plymouth, Portsmouth, Scotland, kind of like in and around, pretty much everywhere in the UK when it comes to submarines. L guy, yeah, XR knows this guy. That guy stinks, bro. Canary are fire. Yeah, they actually are, Adam. Canary's fucking lovely. Some of accommodation is proper rats, like tragic. We had Fort George in for a bit. It was banging, but rest our places you wouldn't house anyone. Dean, I remember once, yeah, our block, like one of the blocks got so badly condemned, they had to move everyone out and put them all in like emergency accommodation because it was that rats. Mate, so bad. There was like silverfish everywhere in that, mate. Oh my god, so bad. If anyone in here is looking to join the military, don't. It's falling apart. Jay, I agree 100%. I live in Brecon in Wales, and I travel abroad every chance I get. The UK is not good. Aaron, I did some what's it called, like SAS training in Brecon. Just a little gold nugget for you. Oh, so good, man. Philippines would be a dream too. Yeah, Philippines is nice. Dream big, Yusuf. Exactly. Man like Jay. Good evening. Thanks for the trade today. Had a few bites at it. Nice, Rosso. My guy there, right, bro. Slept in better accommodation in Afghanistan than what they housed us in the UK. Bro, it's actually true though. Like, the UK is so bad. Bro, our accommodation is the Navy's just falling apart, bro. Yeah, mate, just go from place to place. That's the beauty of it. Go see the world. Training's giving you the opportunity, bro. Killing it. Reese, exactly. I feel like trading, a lot of people see trading as like this kind of, what's it called? This kind of like thing where like it's so much pressure. Like once you know it, you can just do whatever you want, really. Only Brecon I've been is up the damn hills. Yeah, Dean, exactly. Dean, have you done so they offered us like this SAS training. So for example, we went up Brecon and we did like camping for a week, camping out in like bivvies and that. And we were like, it was all like we all had to, people would like come onto our camp and like we'd have to shut everything away and stuff, and people were like trying to play actors and stuff. Did you have to do that? They made us eat like our ration packs in the river and that. So they made us get into like our like bare rig, so like just camo like trousers and shirts, and made us sit in the river eating our food, bro. Oh, it's so funny. Um, Jordan, what's the reason for your TP? Jordan, this is an 886. If you see here, so I'll mark it up for you. It's literally just the 886 from here to here, Jordan. So I've just set a TP there just in case we get a reaction. I would look to take this, to be fair. It looks nice, but what does VMC look like? VMC don't look great, to be fair. Not gonna lie. On the 5 minute anyway. Let's see what it looks like on the 3 minute for a sell. Yeah, it looks mid. This just looks. I'm not gonna lie. This Asia session tonight is not it. I mean, we got tagged out down here, and this would have been a nice trade, but got tagged out, which is unfortunate. Trading is the exit plan. Exactly. Like that's the only way I see it as well. I think trading's definitely the thing you wanna pursue just for that kind of freedom in life. That's why I pursued it. Gotta go, mate. Thanks again. See you later, Matt. Nice call today, by the way. Yeah, in the mountains here, it's a big army base here. They do a certain exercise in the mountains, I think. Oof. Yeah, Aaron, I probably did that, you know. It's horrendous. Bro, you ever watched on the one tick? No, what is it? XPR. We need to go RAF, bro. They sleep in hotels. What? Yeah, bro. Done the fan dance a few times, peak to peak. Done Civ pop a few times, basically playing enemy. The 20 boys come after you. Not fun set. No. Oh my god. Will you sell that? I don't know, Jordan. Well, VMC don't look nice. I'm not gonna lie. This Asia session is not moving how I wanted it to. Asia's normally like it moves pretty decent, but the opportunity today is just off this open. It's just stinking. The only thing I could see is like this is nice, yeah. I just don't know if it like we're battling for money flow here, which is alright. We could see a VWAP divergence here, possibly. Like maybe like this, but that's on the 5 minute. What about the 3 minute? 3 minutes so mid, and the 1 minute is just mid as well. Like it's all just pretty mid, mate. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's all just stinking. I trade for kebabs and banter. This guy, bruv, it's too warm. Adam, I know I'm sweating in me top. Don't force a trade if there isn't one. Exactly, Rosso. Like that. This looks awful. VMC looks awful. The only thing I can see is like taking this, yeah. But even if it doesn't even look nice to take, to be honest, it just looks so boring. The only one I wanted to take was my daily open one because that was just a test. But apart from that, honestly, like I don't care enough to. It doesn't look nice, and I don't really care enough to take it. Close the live early. Jordan, I'm just closing the live off, bro. Can't be asked. I mean, we could take this. What's it called? We could take this sell, like. But look, I'm not gonna take it. But for example, this is what would have happened if we did take it. Let's see. No confirmation on this sell, by the way, so we're not taking it, but this is what would have happened if we did take it. Let's see. I did sell 74 again, lol, cut it at 69. Yeah, fairs. When you've tested the daily open strat, Jay, what sort of R does it give on average? Reese, it gives about 4R on average. Most of the time, it'll run 3 and it will push to 4-ish, but because of how tight everything is, I just need to. So when I test it, I don't account for spreads, which is obviously the main issue here, because when it tags, as you saw, if we got in when it tagged, it's about 3R, but because of spreads, it just cooks us sometimes, so it's annoying. But yeah, it is what it is, bro. When you've tested, hey Jay, is there not a divergence on VWAP on the 1 minute, Matt G? Matt, I will tell you right now. 1 minute. There is. I'm not denying that. There is. There is a VWAP divergence there, yeah. But Matt, for example, right, when I look to enter a sell, firstly I want green money flow here and momentum divergences, which we haven't got. I want green money flow here with a VWAP divergence on the 3 minute, and then also a VWAP divergence with green money flow here. As you can see, we've literally got no confirmation at all, so I ain't taking nothing really. I'll watch it, but yeah, I mean, I'll line it up just for anyone that wants to take it. I'm not gonna take it because nothing lines up and it doesn't really look nice for me. But that would have been TP on that buy, by the way. Look at that, crazy. Not a bad test though, to be fair. Like that, the reaction. This is the thing though. The daily open strategy that I've got, the reaction is what I wanted. Like that whole thing is what I wanted. It's just unfortunate that we got tagged out. So I honestly, I'm not even mad about that. I'm happy that strat's worked. So let's see what this sell does. But I'm not in this. I'm not going to get in this. Just to clarify, Jay, you had a very tight SL when you got tapped in. If you're a you still be in the trade. Do you always go for tight? Actually, that's just how. That's what I said when I test it like back. When I test it a bit more, I might have to widen the SL just because of spreads and how shit things are. Like, just how shit things are when the market opens. Like, these spreads are just so bad it does my head in. But it is what it is, you know. Understood, thanks. The sell we took yesterday, can you explain why? Right, let's... Jordan, I think it was this, wasn't it? Let's go back to... I think we caught the exact top, didn't we? Let me zoom out of view quickly. Was it here? Yeah, it was. I think it was there, wasn't it? Pull you down to you. Where were you? Was it not that one? Or was it this? I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, it was here. No, I'm right. I am right. It was just longer. It was just longer along like this. Right, Jordan. Basically, the reason we took this. So, the only bad thing, in my opinion, about this trade was that the stop loss was so wide. But for example, the reason we entered this is because if you zoom out on the 30-minute or 24-minute, whatever you use, we're in this lovely like. Let me get rid of this, and let me get rid of you. Let me get rid of you because we tapped it. Let me get rid of you so no one's confused, and get rid of you so no one's confused. Right, and I'll get rid of you as well. Just right. If you can see, we pulled this range across this massive range we've got right now. So fixed volume range, which we can find on the side tab down here. I always pull that when we get in this range. As you can see, we made this low and then this high. So that's telling me we're going into this range, right? So I'll pull it from the start of the range like this. It was about here, but just say say it's happened now. So our entry was there because that was the 886 off this high to this low, right, on the fib. So as soon as I saw that, as you can see, let me pull you down here. As you can see, right, our entry was in the 886. The reason for this is because on this fixed volume range, we were the value area high. Every time we've came out of the value area high, see how we return into the zone? So tag out here, we look for this entry back into the box. Tag in here, we look for this entry back in. Because everything in here is 70% of the volume. So whenever we come out, like here, we always want to return. Again, return like this. So that was the whole point of this. I wanted to see us return back into this box from this value area high, which we did do. So all I did was set a limit on that because I got the confirmation. So I got VWAP divergence on the 5 minute, VWAP on the 3 minute, 1 minute momentum. As soon as I had all that, set my limit, and then we got in. We got in, and then yes, I took pretty much everything off at 1R really because that's where my TPs were for a few of my fundeds. But honestly, if you wrote that down, it was about 1.5R, I think. So yeah, that was the whole point of the sell. Just was looking for a continuation of the range. We did get it into here, but sadly we came back out. But that just shows, even in a bullish market like this, like that massive bullish entry, we still made money from it. And that's why I always say you can make money in whatever market you want. It just depends. But let's look at this sell. Delete you. Let's go in here. Understood, thanks. Do you watch only VWAP divergences or general divergences of VMC? So Philip, I look for VWAP on the 5 minute, VWAP on the 3 minute, green money flow on the 3 and 5 minute, and then momentum on the 1 minute. That's all I look for. Jumped in at 7.6 on a sell, stop loss 4.582. We'll let you all know. Oh God, Aaron. Target hit for the day, but I have 3 out of 3 trading days, so I will catch some more moves tomorrow / later. Yeah, fairs, Elwin. If you're good for the day, like bro, you don't need to take anything. You don't need to rush anything. You got to remember, like, you're up for the day. Keep it that way, you know. How far away from price when you get divergence are you happy to place a limit order? So Massac, all I'll look at, right? So for example here, we've kind of got like momentum now here to the downside. All I want to see is, say our limit's at this 886, right? All I want to see is confirmations going up to the level like that. Well, that's an awful arrow. Up to the level. So for example, right, say we've got like a VWAP divergence here. Obviously I don't look for this on the 1 minute, but if this was the 3 minute, I'll look at that and be like, right, nice. So as we're approaching level, we're getting the confirmations we want. So we're like building a story to then tell us if our entry is going to be valid and if we want to take it. So for example, the reason I didn't take this sell, even though it's working, like it's running nice, it's probably about 1R now. Let's have a look. What is that now? Like 1R? Yeah. So even though this trade here is at 1R buy, I didn't get everything I wanted for that. So why would I only take stuff like, for example, right? Green money flow. This isn't really nice. Like this whole muck of VWAP, I didn't really like. And then also, if you look on the 3 minute, we didn't really have much here either. It was like there was a VWAP divergence kind of ish. If you can see, like, kind of, but like I don't, it's just weird, like this VWAP, I'm not a fan of it. So if it doesn't look clean, all I want to see is something like, let's go back in price. The VWAP divergences I want are like, look how clean this is, right? I want that type of divergence. I don't want some stupid, like, you know what I mean, like this kind of divergence. I'm not watching that because that's just VWAP mucking about. Whereas if we get a clean VWAP divergence like this one with the green money flow, that's what I want. As you can see as well, we got that up here and then sell off. It was beautiful, man. But yeah, if all my things don't line up, I don't take it. And for example, the momentum divergences, I mean, we didn't really get many here, but we still got, as we're coming up, we still got like this kind of to the downside. See, like this momentum? But that's as we came up, so you're looking for a sell level up here. That's as you're coming up to that level, so I always count that. Does that who asked that question? Chris, does that answer your question, or do you want Do you need more kind of explanation on that? Let's delete you as well. True. Sorry, Jay, got to go. Thanks for the live. You're all good, Clint. See you later, mate. Yo, Jay, how's it going, bro? Do you ever look at BTC? Zach, if you want me to look at Bitcoin, I can, bro. Like, I don't mind. If you want me to look at BTC, I can. Like, gold's not really doing much. I mean, it tagged nice at this entry we had, but I didn't get all the confirmation I wanted, so I'm not in. Important that money flow is high too, I'm guessing, anticipating that you're catching it at the point it's high and running out of steam. Exactly, Reese. The main point of why I use the 886 is because that is the max exhaustion level. So for example, sellers, say they're in the market and we're looking for a sell. We want to see buyers push as far as they can, like a sprinter at the end of his 100 meters and he's out of breath, right? We want to see him we want to see the buyers right at near the finish line where the sprinter is, where he's like just got nothing left. We want to see that, and then we want to just see sellers come in and just take over and just smash it down. That's why all my entries either tag and just go or tag and go stop loss, because we're basically what I want to anticipate is the high of where steppers step in. Steppers step in, sellers step in, or buyers step in, whether it's a low or high. But yeah, I want to see like max exhaustion and then step in and then just take over the market. That's what I want to see. It sure does, thanks Jay. I've been waiting too long to look for it. Nah, Chris, honestly, literally, why I always say to people, like, be a killer on the market. If you see price going like this, you're looking for a sell, right? And you see all the confirmations, bro, just set the limit. And don't think about it. Because if it's on the way to your sell zone, right? Why wouldn't you take it, you know? Yes, please, BTC, cool. I don't know what kind of BTC people use, to be honest. We should use, why not use Bytestamp, you know? Right, let's get off VMC here. Let's have a look at what's going on. What's cracking in BTC? Oh God, wait, let's go on the daily. What's this saying? So we're kind of like, you know, why have we got a fib on here? So we're in like a weird kind of, so, wait, if you could catch this, yeah, this is actually kind of cold, this. If anyone caught that, yeah, fair play. Anyway, daily head and shoulders, that's mental. Right, let's zoom in into what we want price to do. So, for example, we're bearish, aren't we? So, have a little daily fib on this, I guess. Let's grab the ColezTrades indicator, see if anything lines up with this. Oh, we almost got to. Whoa! Jesus. Christ. We almost got tagged here, which is alright. Why is it so, like, mad, you know? Ugh. Let's go on the 1 hour, see what else lines up. So, if we've rejected here, let's get off here. Let's pull like a, right, let's delete that fib, because we pretty much rejected before that GP anyway, so it's a bit mad. Right, we might actually have to go on the 4 hour here because of how, this rejection is actually quite nice. Let's get this off my screen. Let's do like a little bit of U. Let's go back on the daily. See what lines up in here. Look how many previous dailies are here. I'm not gonna lie yet, this is not financial advice, but if you have this GP, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That looks nice. Just saying. So I look at this zone. This GP is nice. It's a healthy pullback as well from what we've seen. From what we've seen, to be fair. So there's like 5 previous dailies in there. So we could see us come down, tag this, and go higher. So that would be a nice zone. Let me just keep that on. Greg has a BTC sell on what right now? Because if he does, that's a good sell to catch. To be fair, I'd probably look down here for a buy then. If if he's in a sell, like TP down here, I reckon, because there's not really much else going on. I mean, you could do like your sell from here to here to add on to it, ish. But yeah, like a little add on here with this sell, maybe. On the 1 hour. A little zoom out. Some previous lows as well. Well, this is previous, well, support turned resistance now. So that could be quite nice for a little sell. Is there much in there? Not really. It's not great. But to be fair, you don't really need much levels in BTC. It respects golden pockets very nicely. So yeah, that's what I'd look at. Maybe this sell here, come up this sell. We tagged off the 0.382, I think, here on the 4 hour. So yeah, like short term this sell, and then long term this buy zone. Wait for us to come down. I mean, this would have been like a, let's have a look. This would have been like a previous point of control probably. Oh no, okay. Oh wow, okay, maybe not. I mean that 0.5 is, but yeah, I'd look at here. Here's really nice. But apart from that, short term this sell up here, nice sell opportunity, but nothing in it. Greg is on sale from 77614. 77614. Let me proper get involved in this now. I'm intrigued. 77614. Oh, literally the top. Oh, that's nice. 77614. Yeah, I mean that's nice to be fair. Hopefully it comes down to like here, because if it taps here, that would be a really nice sell. What? Where's it? Does he have a stop loss on? So I've noticed does he have a stop loss? I'm not sure. But 77614 is up here, so I would have like my stop at this high if I was trading that. And then I mean, look, if you targeted that, brilliant. Let's go up 614. 600 is enough, but if you targeted that low, yeah, what would that be? 36R. Bro's pulling off a J trade, crazy. How do you not catch Greg's trade? Does he signal once he's already in the trade and no SL sometimes? Yeah, Reese, I think he does. To be fair, I'm not really sure. I don't really take his trades, but well, I don't take his trades, but I know some people who do. And that's why, right, so for example, you know why I said that sell, I didn't take it. This is exactly why. Even though we had a nice rejection, we weren't ready to go down yet. I am going to be looking at a sell though, so expect a signal from me, just I don't know when, but it will be in Asia, because I'm constantly looking for this sell now. If not, we'll be getting up here. 4584. What's that from over here, Reese? I'll have a look. Is that from this high? 458. Oh, 786. Previous high. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. And there's a previous weekly high. You know what though? This A86 would be like cinema. Psychological level. You go through the previous daily high, previous weekly high. Oh, that would be so much cinema. But then this sell level is so close now. Like, I love that. If we're going to get in a sell though, I would want to see this taken. This high. Or we could even wait for this to get taken. Hi, new trader. Don't worry, I'm probably going to finish the live in a minute. Because we haven't really seen, nothing really came up, to be fair, on the good old trades. The only thing we did take was, let this load. You didn't miss much. The only thing we did take was on my daily open strat. The A86 lined up like, I think it was 4571. So yeah, my daily open strat did line up, and my stop loss was here, and my TP was at 476 like this. So the only thing you did miss, new trader, was this stop loss and then TP. So think yourself lucky. No, I'm joking. But yeah, that's why sadly my my daily open strat just got wicked out. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it's a good test because it shows the move I wanted was right. It's just I might have to account for spreads. But yeah, even if I had like my stop at this low of this weird candle, still would have been really nice. I mean, we'd be running what 2R now. Is what it is. We're three of you in that idea. I reckon Greg and Brandon definitely took that by like not saying nothing. 100% pull from them. But yeah, even if like we had our stop, like I don't even know. But that's the problem with small stops. You get bit sometimes. It just is what it is. But look, I only lost $700 on this account, and let's be real, right? $700, and like, I didn't lose much on my fund either. It's just is what it is. We'll go back. But yeah. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end it here, guys. To be honest, we got nothing really. Went through a lot, and this Asia session isn't really giving me what I want, except from up here. But is what it is. It was nice. It was a nice, what's it called? Nice idea. Ran nice, but yeah. Well, I'll probably end it there. But let me know. I took it. What, did you stay in as well? But anyway, thanks for joining the team. I'll what's it called? I'll get back to you all tomorrow, hopefully with a good signal. But yeah, thanks for hopping on. So I'll see you in a bit. See you in a bit, new trader. See you in a bit, Reese, Paul, XR2, Shaz, Matt, Chris, Ashy, Dean, new trader. See you all later, boys. See you later. Let's go here.